Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I have a new pick a card for you guys. Was I meaning to post a pick a card today? No, not at all. I have giveaway winners readings to do, and I'm also very busy with personals right now. Thank you to everyone who booked. I will get to yours as soon as I can. But main reason is I said my deck is ready and I didn't post the link yesterday. I'm gonna do it today. I didn't get a chance to yesterday. It was Monday, it wasn't happening. So I just wanted to share with you guys my decks actually. So this was the original one, just so you guys can see the glow up of the deck and why I waited. So that's the original one, and then you've seen me use it on the channel. I'm just looking to see what card came up. There's no one else, only you. So maybe someone needed that message. But either way, I was like, no, there's some changes to be done. And so there's that glow up, which I'm very happy with. And I did some last minute changes. I know it's out of focus when I put it too close, but you guys can see the difference in size, and still the same messages though. Maybe I edited a couple of them, but that is going up for sale. The link will be up later today. Like I said, I have a lot of readings to do. This is the main reason why I did it, because this came in today. And this is my Heart You Oracle deck. Yeah, my creativity just sparked last month. And yeah, so I need a reason to use these, and of course I'm gonna use it in this reading. Alright, and then I have other decks I need to use. I have the Truth decks, I have Eternal Messages, I have the Divine Masculine Messages by Lady Oracle 1111, and it's gonna be different. So the other thing is, people say or recommend, you know, you should shuffle as you do the reading. Well, anybody who's done a personal reading with me knows and has seen why I pre-shuffle. I take a long time. I do. But I just want to show you guys how long it takes. And I'm not going to take as long as I normally do. I'm still going to go a little bit faster. But it takes some time for me to shuffle. Either way, I don't have anything pre-selected. There's nothing pre-shuffled in this reading. Completely different. We're just going to go with the flow kind of thing. We'll see what happens. Yeah, we'll see what happens. So what is today's pick a card reading? What is it? What am I looking at? Oh, we're doing Love Confessions. Why? In honor of my deck. So in honor of that deck coming in, well, being done, and then the other one coming in, I'm just going with it. So let's get to it. Pile 1, you guys are the Ladder or the Seek a Higher Power card. Pile 2, you guys are the Clock or Tick Tick Tick. And pile 3, you are the Tortoise and the Hare, Persevere. Timestamps are in the description and comment section. Meet you guys at your pile. Hi, pile 1, you guys are the Ladder or the Seek a Higher Power. For those of you new to my channel, hello and welcome. For those of you subscribed, thank you guys so much. Thank you for your support. Glad to have you guys here. Today's reading is Love Confessions. That's just what I'm giving it. The name, that's all I'm going with it. And so, pretty different from my usual. This is kind of more of a personal reading type feel for me because, like I said, for those of you that have booked with me and done personals, this is pretty much how it is, and this is how it goes. And it's pretty much to show you guys why I pre-shuffle ahead of time, and hopefully the people who don't understand will understand after this. But if you guys prefer this format, let me know. I just do it because I know I use so many cards. But this reading, I'm just kind of going with the flow. I have a lot of cards that we're just gonna shuffle through and see what comes up. So we're gonna start off, before I get to the actual confessions, I want to kind of get their head space versus their heart space and see where we're at. I'm just gonna pull a couple cards, so this is where I'm gonna shuffle, and if you guys enjoy the shuffling noise, good. You can turn it up. If not, let it be. All right. we have the Knight of Needles. Sorry, I forget I'm not using the other camera. I have two cameras, and one, the personal camera, I can hold the cards up, not this one. And we have the Four of Potions. I'm only going to do two. So let's clarify the headspace, your person's headspace. And no, I still, even in personals, I don't shuffle on screen. It's still behind, but you guys can hear me shuffling. We have Justice to clarify the first card. And so we have two fours. So maybe you guys have been seeing fours a lot. How do I want to do this? Let's save those. Let's just do the headspace first. Actually, I told you guys I'm winging it. I have no idea. Let's do one of these oracle cards. If you guys could see behind the camera, I just got all these decks. Peace. Where do I want to put it? I'm just going to put it there. And so we said that was the Knight of Needles. Okay, so your person is wanting to rush in, wanting to make things right and balanced with you is what I'm getting, what they're thinking about. How do I make this just kind of even out? How do I even out the scales with this person? How do I make things right with them? With the Four of Potions, and then we have the Four of Pentacles. This person is feeling like they've missed this opportunity with you because they held back. They didn't take this opportunity when the chance was there in front of them to communicate with you, to just tell you how they felt or what they wanted. Some of you might have communicated things to your person and it was just like radio silence on their end. And it's kind of like a regret, like they're regretting it. They're upset that they didn't take action. And with the Peace card right on top of Justice, it's kind of just making things balanced, making things peaceful between the two of you, kind of coming to a truce in a way is what I'm getting with that. Let's do their heart space. Maybe you guys can see the shadow there of me shuffling. There we go. Okay. What is this? The King of Candles and the Eight of Presents. Clarifying. And King of Swords. So we have two kings out here. Of course, we don't look at gender. We only look at the energy. And the World card. So what is your person feeling? Just at the bottom of the deck is the Lovers card. That's just another thing I do in personals. A lot of time I'm checking that out and see. Curious, what's at the bottom of the other deck? Ah, look. For those of you who chose that one pile, the Devil is back. I tell you guys, I've been seeing the Devil. I'm not making it up. Alright, but the King of Candles and the King of Swords. So there's this desire, I'm feeling just like a rush to come towards you, to take action, just this strong desire within them to come and communicate with you. That's what they're feeling like. They're really just wanting to come towards you. It's like whatever held them back in the past, they just want to break free from it. With the Eight of Pentacles and the World. Yeah, well, it's Eight of Presents, but Eight of Pentacles. And the World is really wanting to work on this, to show you that they can be, the partner that you are looking for, that they can give you the world is what I'm getting with that. So that's where they are with their headspace. Heart space. Sorry. Thoughts, feelings. Okay. I'm going to pull This is where it's just going to get really random. I'm just going to be shuffling cards. We're just going to run with it and see what do they want to confess to you. What do they want to confess? We're going to use oracle cards. That's all tarot. I didn't pull. We don't really need an oracle for that one. We don't. We already know where they're at. We know what they're feeling. We don't need an oracle. We're going to have plenty of oracles right now. Just watch. So, they're done repeating the past. They no longer want to repeat the past with you. They want to break free from these cycles. They really just want to open themselves up to you, open their heart to you, and not miss out on any opportunities they have. There's something here about summertime, so for whoever that is for, possibly a memory, something that happened during the summertime, June, July, August. They're trying to find the confidence to come towards you. They're trying to, you know, they want to. You had the Knight over here of Swords. You had the King of Wands, and then you have the King of Swords. So there is where they're wanting to come towards you. They're wanting to find that confidence so that they can approach you and make things right again with you. They want to be honest with you. They want to express what it is that they're currently feeling without you, and how they just want to prove themselves to you that they, again, can be the person that you are desiring. New home. So for some, it can be quite literal, of course, new home. But also maybe they're thinking of moving in with you. Maybe they're thinking of moving closer to you if you guys are at a distance. If they were in college, if you guys were in different universities, maybe switching things up so that they can be nearer to you. Whatever the case may be. So things are running through their head. We have imbalance. So right now, their confession is they know that things were imbalanced because of their lack of action, their lack of interest, their lack of just giving back to you, that they didn't give back to you like they should have. So that's, again, going back to that Justice card. Yes, and I feel more like that's, yes, I want to come back to you, and I do want to make this work. I do want to take the next steps with you. Financial improvement. So I'm finally starting to see, you know, my money situation get better, and I can move closer to you. I can be nearer to you. I can figure things out. I can spoil you, give you what you want. That's right up above the Eight of Pentacles. Envious. I'm jealous of everyone who has your energy now, who has your attention. I wish that was me. I know I had the chance, but I blew it. I didn't communicate. I didn't take the opportunity like I should have, and I see it now. I try to stay. We have the busy bee, so I try to stay busy so I'm not thinking about you as much. But the truth is, my mind wanders back to you. Seeing clearly, I'm starting to see things and understand things more clearly and what you truly mean to me and where I messed up, something flipped over. And in the meantime, I am watching your social media. Let's switch up decks, okay? I told you guys this was going to be totally random, totally different. Start a family. So I want, you know, they're saying they want to be more committed to you. I want to show you that I am thinking long term now. I am seeing the potential for a future with you and living together, a family, all of that. You have narcissists. So I know I was taking energy from you. I know I was taking you and I was not being fair to you. I know my toxic ways affected our connection, and I am sorry for that. Online dating. Are you seeing anybody else? Are you talking to anybody else? And, you know, that jealousy card, wondering if there is another person. Stay together. They want to be with you. They don't want to give up on this connection. They still want to move forward. And that is what they're hoping for. chaser. So, you know, it was that energy of where they felt your energy so much. Like, okay, I'm trying to channel at the same time as I'm trying to give you what I'm getting. Though with the chaser, you know, the way that I'm getting with them is that your energy was too strong at times. And of course, they're not used to this type of connection because we had that narcissist card come out. So, you know, even if your person wasn't, it was where they still weren't fair to you. They weren't giving back. Again, going back to that unbalance card. So with the chaser card, it was where they were letting you. It was kind of like they knew they had you and they let you just keep coming to them. It just fed their ego. So that's kind of the narcissistic part of it. It fed their ego and they just let you do it. But then once you pulled away and you stepped back, now it's they see things differently. They see things clearly. Discovery period. So they're seeing different things about you. They're getting a better understanding of who you are, what you are about, and just what life really is like without you. So it comes with drama. So it feels like they have stuff going on their end. So that might be something else that held them back in the past. That's part of it. They might have exes. They might have family members, friends who are not too, I mean, I hate to say, sorry, it stopped. They're not too crazy about you or the connection. So that's really what I'm getting with that. Let's just grab a couple more of these. Intimacy issues. So your person is probably, you know, afraid of commitment, and we had that narcissist part come out. So the fear of being tied down, that's why they were more like in a fun, playful, they enjoyed your attention but not looking for anything else. Codependency, I kind of feel like the tables have turned. So it was in the beginning where you might have been the one that was codependent on this person, but now it's not the same. Now it's like it's changed, and now they're seeing that they really want you back in their life. But of course, with the narcissist card, just be careful. We have the two attached, and I think that's kind of, take that one. You know, I think it's both ways. I think it was your energy in the past of being too attached that scared them, but now they're realizing that they're attached to you. So that's where that codependency and too attached is coming into play. Let's use my new Heart You Oracle deck so you guys can see this. I was really excited to see this deck, no lie. That's why I'm doing the reading. That's why I'm doing the reading. I already premiered the other cards, my other deck. But both of these will be for sale. I'll post a link later. I just got other things to do. You make them go weak in the knees. They just have this soft spot in their heart for you, thinking of you. So they're thinking of you at this very moment and letting you know that you are on their mind and you haven't pretty much left it. Trust me. So your person wants you to trust them, now after everything that's gone on and just kind of, you know, working things out with you. So passion, chemistry. So they do feel a magnetic pull to you, pile one, and wanting to be near to you. They feel that. That's how I feel like that rush that I was talking about over here with the King of Wands. So healing, and so they might know that you're healing and they get it, but it's also where I feel like they're healing from their narcissistic ways or their ways of just kind of being selfish. I don't know, there's really no other way for me to put it, and I'm not going to. So show me you care. So it's like that again, it's twofold with that. It's where they want a sign that you're still interested in them, but at the same time, they feel like you want them to show, you know, that they care about you. So they're aware of it. So that is a twofold card. I'll protect you. So they will, you know, with the Eight of Pentacles and the World card, what I was saying about wanting to give you the world, wanting to just shower you with gifts. That's the kind of thing, you know, with the I'll protect you card. Break down my walls. And I feel like you were like this tower moment to this person. You changed everything for them, and now they see it. They see it that you were the only one who could break down their walls when they didn't want to. And I think that was part of the reason why, you know, it kind of scared them, the energy that you had, because you were able to do that. No one else has. Okay, let's do a couple romance angels. Forgiving and learning. Will you please, will you forgive me for the past? Will you forgive me for those past mistakes? I'm learning too. Finances and career. So, I was worried about finances. Money was a big concern, is a big concern for me still. Energy with that. Couple of the island time. Passion again, so they really want you. They're very attracted to you, pile 1. If you doubted it, doubt it no longer. We have the clock. They still need time. They're possibly healing too, and they recognize that you're healing, so it's both of you kind of mirroring on that page. And let's do eternal messages. Okay, that one just flipped out. I have options, but I only want you, so adding on to the love confessions. You influenced me in ways no one ever has. So again, you were able to break down their walls. You were able to get through somehow. Don't focus on who wants me. I want you. So you are it for this person. I'm going to take action. I'm just planning the approach. I'm speaking through songs. So for those of you that are getting lyrics through messages, messages through lyrics, or you feel like a lyric just, you're just hearing a song all of a sudden, it's your person. I'm not hiding the connection for the wrong reasons. You guys can take that as good or positive, if you believe them or not. That's up to you. I love you. And let's do one more of the eternal messages. I've been manifesting our connection. So while they're healing, they're also trying to attract you back into their life. Let's do some divine masculine messages. I can't stand not being loved by you. So maybe a little bit narcissistic in a way still. So, I feel like they're working on it, but still be cautious, because it's like, I don't know. Take it both ways. I think part of it is that attention, that ego boost, but then also, just not being loved by you anymore is affecting them. And then there we go. The truth is, I still love you. So we have 2 cards saying they love you. That one just flipped out too. Oh, there we go. I fantasize about you when I masturbate. So, there's that passion, all that passion coming out. Yet literally and figuratively. I want you to fall asleep and wake up with you. Last one. I mourn and cry about having lost you. And we are just going to do a couple of the twin flame risings. Your love still scares me a little bit. So yeah, those intimacy issues. This one just flipped over. I'm always writing you messages I never send. I'm purging, releasing, and clearing. Last one. I know I need to make a choice. So for those of you that are caught up in a third party, or if, they're caught up in the middle of what to do with their life, that's however that resonates for you. That is where I'm going to leave it, pile 1. It's going to be fun clearing the deck, clearing all these cards. If you thought I used a lot of cards before, I used a lot today. It was just kind of random, like I said. So I didn't mean for it to go this long. I'm going to have to shorten the other 2. So, alright, pile 1. That is where I leave it. Again, the decks will be on sale. I am going to post a link in my Instagram bio tonight. Maybe I can update this YouTube with the link to the card deck. For those of you that won the giveaway, those of you that booked personals, I have not, I got you guys. I haven't forgotten about you guys. I know. That's pretty much it. Let me know if this resonated. Like, share, subscribe. The link to my Etsy shop and to my Instagram are both in the description box. Thank you, pile 1. Hope to see you on the next one. Bye. Hi, pile 2. Welcome to your pick a card reading. Today's pick a card reading I am doing completely different. It's almost a little bit like the channeled love letter, but not really. I'm not letting it flow like that, where it's just continuous. You'll see what I'm talking about once I get started. So before we start, for those of you new to my channel, hello and welcome. For those of you subscribed, thank you guys so much for your support. It's truly appreciated. So today's reading, I just titled it Love Confessions in honor of my deck, my first one being done. And then of course, like I said, I wasn't planning a reading, but my Heart You Oracle deck came in today and I just really wanted to share it. So nothing is pre-shuffled. This has more of the personal reading vibe. Those of you that have booked with me and have done the video reading, or had the option for it at least, you guys know what I'm talking about. So it's pretty much like this. This is the format that you get. Of course, there's still nothing to choose from. There's nothing. Everything is pre-shuffled. And it was kind of also because people are like, I've gotten a few comments, you know, you should shuffle as you do the reading, and there's a reason why I don't. It just flows a lot better when I have it all pre-selected rather than stopping. And you guys know how I like to do my oracles after I do the tarot cards. But either way, this is just kind of to show you guys. But this isn't meant to be like too heavy of a reading, and I hope it's not. If it is, I'm sorry, and I really can't control it either way, so we're going to put your card back here. There's that clock. Let me move the snowflake from last pick a card reading. Alright, we're going to start off with your person's head space and then their heart space. So let me just shuffle. I still don't shuffle in front of the camera. I still do it behind. So if that's what you guys wanted to see, I'm sorry. You can just hear the shuffling of the cards instead. The Sun. I like that card. I don't think I've seen it in this deck yet. So I think this is the first time I've seen the Sun card in a reading. We have the Ace of Candles. Yeah, and I swear, please do not tell me too much shuffling. Do not comment that, because I just really don't. I'm just doing it to show you guys why I don't shuffle usually. I usually, you know, everything's pre-shuffled, so just keep that opinion to yourself. And for those of you that aren't, you know, familiar with my shuffling, then you'll know why. All right. So we're going to clarify these two cards. Wow. So we have the Ace of Staffs. Let's clarify the second card. The Page of Cups. And I'm going to grab one oracle. Here and now. I'm just going to put this over here. It won't matter. So we have two Ace of Wands in your pile. You make this person, they're thinking just how happy you make them, how much joy, just brightness, lightness, love, light, you know, all that just fun stuff. You really make them feel good inside. And the Ace of Staffs, they're feeling the passion for you. They're feeling the desire for you. For some of you, they are having fun with your photos, and that's what I'm getting with that. And then we have the Ace of Wands, again, being clarified by the Page of Cups. They are just very, very attracted to you. They feel this passion and desire just burning inside of them, and they want to come forward. And with the Page of Cups, it is more of a romantic type message, but at the same time I get that flirtatious energy because of the wands showing up here. So they want to send you something very sweet, but also, you know, it has that passion, that, yeah, you guys know what I'm saying. And then the here and now, they're just wanting you there, and I feel like literally wanting you there right now, like want you here right now kind of thing. That's what I'm getting. So that's your person's headspace. Let's get their heart space. The Moon. I like that card. I like that one in the Sun card. The Lovers. Getting my favorite cards. I didn't know the Sun card was my favorite until today, but it is. Alright, so let's clarify these two cards. Queen of Swords. Alright, you want to flip over. So we got the Seven of Pentacles. So what it is your person is afraid that you're going to reject them if they do come forward, if they do make you an offer. So over here they're thinking about it, but they're feeling afraid because they're afraid you're going to reject them. You have that sword up, you have your guard up, you have your defenses up. So even though they really, really want you, like I'm saying, here and now kind of thing, they're afraid of you. They're a little bit intimidated by you. We have the Lovers and the Seven of Pentacles. They know that this connection, this love with you is worth waiting for. That's really all it is. If you want to go with the Jack and Sally, we are meant to be. Yes, that's kind of what applies here. It's kind of like when the time comes, that's the attitude they have. Let me just pull an oracle card. I didn't do it for pile 1, but they really didn't need to, but I'm just going to do it for you guys anyways. A loyal heart. Very fitting with the Lovers. Very fitting. Alright. So this is where it just kind of... it's like a melting pot right now. This is what I'm going to do. I am going to just shuffle. This is where their love confessions, what they want to say to you, what they really want to say to you. And... you know, we'll see. They're feeling the love, the passion, the desire for you. They're feeling loyal to you. We'll see what comes out. And this is where I was saying before, it's kind of like the channeled love letter, but it's not continuous like that. So you'll see what I'm talking about. All right. So their love confessions to you, they are seeing clearly, pile 1. They finally see that you are their person. You are the one they're meant to be with. You are their forever person. They're trying to balance everything. And it might be that they're trying to balance work. It might be that they're trying to balance people. It might just be that they're trying to balance their life just in general, right? Like so many of us. We have the financial improvements. So they're seeing improvements when it comes to their money situation, which is making them feel a little bit more worthy of you, because they know that they can kind of give you the relationship that you want, that you're not going to just be upset with them, that, you know, they can't do anything. They can't take you out. They can't buy you little gifts when they want to, that kind of thing. Envious. So they're feeling jealous of the people you're giving your attention to. They're jealous. Sorry, I need to drink water. So they're just feeling jealous because they're not there with you like they want to be. There's more to come. So this is giving me the feeling like their confession is there is unfinished business between the two of you. They're noticing the signs. They are not blind to them. They are picking up on the signs the universe is sending them. They cannot escape you. They are constantly reminded of you. Your person, for some of you, they are getting signs through dreams. So they dream about you quite often. And then, of course, there's those song lyrics. That is another thing that comes up. Honesty. This one came up in pile 1. Your person wants to be honest with you. They want to explain to you. They, you know, the Page of Cups and that Moon card, it's again where they want to, but they're afraid to, but they want to be honest with you. And maybe it is opening up the wounds of the past or acknowledging where they've gone wrong. So there's that kind of hit to the ego, if you will. The time apart, they don't want to be apart from you anymore. They want to be with you. They're just kind of tired of it. And that's other reason why they're jealous, because other people are with you and they're not. They want to take a trip with you, pile 2. So they want to spend more time with you, spend some alone time, having some fun time, some pleasurable time, you know, that passion. I'm sure it's building up for your person. We're going to switch decks. The Soulmate Edition. That they want to let out all these emotions, all these feelings that they're holding back, that they haven't expressed to you. They want to be open and honest, but they are afraid to just explain to you Comes with drama. So I don't know, pile one's getting the same thing. So comes with drama. It might be that there's something on their end. You know, there's things that are not taken care of yet. You know with your person what it is. If you know your person, is getting a divorce and there's something else, if they have kids, something like that, maybe family members, friends, or maybe they feel like you have baggage, you have people that are going to, maybe there's like someone on your side that doesn't approve of them. So take it however it resonates with that, but that's what I'm getting for them with that card. Yeah, there we go. Third party involved. So it comes with drama. There's a third party involved in this connection. And maybe it was in the past. Maybe they picked someone over you and now they're saying that they want to be open and honest and explain everything that's happened that you might have been kept in the dark about. Friendship only. So maybe it was where this third party was just a friend, or maybe they want to start off as friends first and see where things go with you and kind of go from there, especially since you're in this Queen of Swords energy. At least they feel like you are, so they're not sure. Contact within a week, so that will be depending on when you view this. For some of you, these two cards came out, so they know that they weren't honest with you. We have the honesty card, and I put it placement, right? I always place the cards where they need to go without trying. So honesty, deceiving you. They no longer want to deceive you, especially about this third party. It feels like this drama, there's some type of karmic. I feel like the karmic might be wreaking havoc, raising hell, and might have a hard time of letting go of your person. And then we have suppressed emotions. So there's a lot of emotions. We have suppressed emotions, trapped emotions. They just don't know how to get it out to you. All right, so now I'm using my lovely Heart You deck. I will be posting the link in my Instagram later today. I just have giveaway winners to do readings for, and then personal readings. So quite busy today. Quite busy. That's why I wasn't planning on doing a reading, but I couldn't help it. All right. Okay, these two cards want to come out. So only you're the only one that they want. The Show Me You Care card, it's where cut off. So the Show Me You Care card, it's more of, it's two-way. It's where they want to know that you're interested after they've deceived you, but also they want to show you that they care about you and that really it is only you, even though there's been a third party in your connection. And secret admirer. So this might be someone, they've just been secretly admiring you and you may not even realize how they truly feel about you. Be mine. So they want you to be theirs, and they know it's like a matter of time. We have being stubborn. So they know that they were stubborn, that they were deceiving you. They just didn't handle the relationship in the best way that they should have. And they get flashbacks of how they treated you. They get flashbacks of how everything has gone down between the two of you and how you've both reached this point in your connection. Boundaries, they understand and respect that you created boundaries with them because of them not being honest. And they're seeing clearly, that's part of it. All right. And you make me happy. So you make this person happy. They're recognizing it. The third party, karmic, couldn't do it. They're not you, even though some of the karmics apparently are trying to be. Whatever. You do you. Divine femmes, divine masculine, whatever, title you give yourself. Just ignore it. Alright, let's get some more messages. We're using eternal messages now. Alright, that one flipped out. I want to reconcile with you. So there you go. There's that. I've been telepathically communicating with you. Alright, that flew out. I do talk about you. So there's some more confessions. I do talk to you about you to their friends and family. I've been doing spell work on you. So, I don't like spell work. I mean, I know but, whatever the case is, wherever your stand is on it. I just think it's better and healthier and more honest when someone loves you genuinely and not when they're being forced to, or, you know, but to each their own, I guess. So maybe they're just manifesting you. Maybe they're thinking about you so much, and that's part of the reason why. This came out for pile 1. I love you. Let's grab one more of these. I act happy, but I'm not. So if you thought they were happy with the karmic, if they are still with the karmic, they're not. Or, you know, if you just have been in separation from them and just the persona and their, like, social media, you might have the impression that they're happy, but they're not. Alright, so I'm going to Divine Masculine Messages by Lady Oracle 1111. And let's grab this. I regret letting you go. They regret choosing someone else over you. Your beautiful bosom and bottom turn me on. Okay, that one flipped out. I think of you day and night, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. So you are constantly on this person's mind. I want to feel your tender hands on me. There's all that passion we were feeling just hidden under here with all these cards. Let me switch to my other deck over here. I told you guys my creativity just took off in December. I don't know what happened, but it did. And I got other stuff I'm working on. I'll tell you guys that much. That's the only thing I will say. I have other stuff. I didn't have plans for 2021 because, you know, 2020 happened, so why plan? But I have some goals and revolving around Sincerely Luminous. Okay, so I will reveal all that when the time comes. But in the meantime, I hope you guys enjoy these two decks. All right, I'm sorry. No one has captured my heart the way you have. Sorry, I'm just tossing the cards. This is how I'm doing the reading. This passion I feel for you drives me crazy. All I want is you. Yes, all that passion is just showing up. You didn't deserve to be treated the way I treated you. I replay in my head all I've done wrong. Can you take me back so I can fix what I've done? And there was that one, what card? I don't even remember. Was it your pile? There's so many cards I can't even, I don't know. It probably wasn't you guys. I don't know. If it was, then you guys know what card it was. There's been a lot of cards, I'll say that. I want to open up to you and tell you how I really feel. So yeah, there's that wanting to be honest and really explain to you everything that's just been kept in the dark from you. Some days are too painful to deal with. And I want to confess everything to you. So yeah, there's that desire to come forward and talk to you. At the bottom of the deck, I know I messed up. I never meant to hurt you. I'm not ready to lose you. I want a chance to fix things between us. I want to reconcile. Yeah. What other cards do I have? Let's do a few of the Twin Flame Rising. So what love confessions do we get from these? I want to meet with you. So they want to get with you. They want to do this face to face. They want to tell you the truth, explain everything. When you forgive me, I can forgive myself. So they're feeling the guilt of the past and, you know, just seeing where they went wrong in this connection again. I've never forgotten you. I want to let you know that. And I'm manifesting my reality. So that's going back to the spell work that we were talking about in manifesting. So I feel like that's more what it is. I hope it's not any dark magic. Like I said, to each their own. Yeah, that's it. Okay, pile 2. That is where I leave it. I think it just went the same length as pile 1. Yeah. The links to my Instagram, my Etsy shop are in the description box. So for personals, or if you're interested in more pick a card readings, check out the Instagram. Comment, like, share, subscribe. That's it, pile 2. Thank you guys so much. The link again to the decks will be posted later today. Like I said, I got a lot of shit to do. So thank you guys. Hope to see you on the next one. Bye. Hi, pile 3. You guys are the Hare and the Tortoise, or the Persevere card. Welcome to your pick a card reading. For those of you new to my channel, hello and welcome. For those of you subscribed, thank you guys so much for all your support. Today's pick a card reading, I am doing it pretty different. You guys that have seen the channeled love letters, it's kind of that flow, but not really. You'll see what I'm talking about. This is also kind of like the personals. Again, part of the reason why I felt drawn to do this, one, because again, my lovely Heart You Oracle deck came today and I really wanted an excuse to use it and to kind of just see, you know, what comes out. A few messages there for some of you, whoever you feel, if you feel it's for you. That was part of the reason I wanted to use most of the new Oracle decks I have. That's another reason. And also because people say, you know, you should shuffle as you do the reading. And I'm like, no, no. You guys see 3 piles. It's a lot of shuffling, especially with all the cards that I use. I'm not the type to just use a few. You guys know me. I take advantage of my Oracle cards. I invested a lot of money in these, so I'm going to use them. But either way, I kind of wanted to show why I choose to not pre-shuffle. Those of you who have booked personals with me and that were video option, you guys already know what I'm talking about. For some of you guys know that my readings can go quite long, and I don't mean for them, but sometimes it just happens. It just happens. So either way, there's numerous reasons why I'm doing it this way today. I just want to do something different, and I didn't want to wait because it would take me so long before I could do the video, and I just wanted to get started. So that's what we're going to do. And the way that we're doing this is we're going to start off kind of like the last pick a card. We're just going to take a look at their head space versus their heart space first. And then we're going to jump into the love confessions, which again is in honor of my first deck, which I'm so happy with. And again, I will have all the decks, well, my 2 decks posted later. Let me put your card over here. I'm moving it. You can see the yellow. All right. Start off with their headspace. All right, so pile of 3. That one flew out. All right. We have the Lovers card came out. The 3 of Potions. The other reason I like pre-shuffling is that there's no same cards in any of the piles, so as far as where they are. We have the 9 of Cups. And the 7 of Cups. So your person is, their headspace, they're thinking just how grateful they are for you. They really love and adore you. They think you are everything they could have ever wished for in a person. It's kind of like they look into your eyes and they just get lost. Like they could get lost in your eyes forever kind of thing. And then with the 3 of Potions and the 7 of Cups, they want to spend time with you. They want to build upon this connection. They want to just go out, drink, make new memories with you. It doesn't have to just be drinking, but go out, whatever options are available right now, especially since we're still dealing with COVID. And that's kind of the energy I'm getting. Let me draw one Oracle card. To be fair, so if they haven't been fair to you in the past, they do want to because they see everything with you. Or it could just be that they feel like things are going so smoothly between the 2 of you that it's just like, you know, it's a give and take, equal give and take, and they really love that. So that's their head space. Let's get their heart space. We have the 2 of Candles. The Page of Needles, clarifying Let's see what we get. Alright, I just wanted to fall out. So, oh, 2 cards fell out. Alright. So we have the Ace of Pentacles, and then we have Death. Not too many major arcanas, I don't think. Maybe some throughout the other piles. You guys have a couple. Alright, so this is their heart space. And they're planning on how to approach you. For some of you, this might be someone, I know most of my readings are for people that are in separation, it seems like. And I kind of just still feel like that. If not, it's someone newer in your life. But either way, I feel like this person is really kind of thinking of how to ask you out. For those of you that are in separation, it might be that they're trying to figure out how to approach you, to apologize, take whatever resonates. We have the Page of Needles next and the Death card. And probably most likely you guys are in separation for most of you. So the Page of Needles is just wanting things to transform, wanting things to change, a new opportunity within your connection, wanting to come forward and just kind of just swoop in and make things right, wanting to make things fair. Let's get your Oracle card. To the Sea. So it's kind of like they're feeling guided to you for some reason. They feel like universe is kind of just pushing things along and they're not really forcing anything. They're just like wherever they're meant to go, but they really want to come towards you. They're kind of just in the planning phases, and it's more of like wanting, it's just this big square. It's how I'm seeing it and how they're all intertwined. How can I explain that to you guys? I can't. Like if I do, I'm gonna think too long and then it's gonna mess up the flow of it. But the energy of the sea, like, okay, so the starting point there of the sea, again, just wanting, letting the spirit, letting the water, you know, push them where they need to. But really what they want, you know, while they're in this boat, they're planning on how to approach you so that things don't end, and because they just want to rush in. They're wanting to rush in, but it's like spirit is almost holding them back in the same way, because the Page of Needles is the Page of Swords, so it's very, very fast energy. And then the Two to Sea, it's like if the water's still in the photo, so it's not moving. So they're wanting to come rush towards you, but it's almost like they're not being allowed to. It's almost like they feel like they can't, also because they're in the planning stage. So thoughts, they just pretty much find you like you're a wish come true. They are just wanting and fantasizing about being with you, spending time with you, and then their heart space is wanting to come forward with an offer, wanting to start over, begin again, transform your relationship, but they're planning right now and they're just kind of waiting for the right time when they're allowed to. Okay, so we're gonna do their love confessions. Not taking that one fell out because I got sloppy with my shuffling. Alright. So their love confessions. They're feeling lonely, depressed, sad without you. Things are not the same. You make them so happy. You are everything they could have ever hoped for. They want to spend time with you. They want to take a trip with you. They want to just be alone with you, and that's part of what they're fantasizing about. We have winter solstice, so maybe this separation, you guys met in winter, maybe you guys separated in the winter, and winter time still. So maybe they're trying to think of, you know, plans for this time to take a trip, and they know that they really kind of just need to say what they need to and say it assertively, but also in a way that's gonna, you know, make you want to come back to them. They have some family issues going on, so if they are with, they have a family, they have kids, that's part of it. For those of you otherwise that, you know, they don't have any kids, it could be that they're just having things going on with their family, within their family. And it doesn't have to be directly related to you. It could be something else, you know, that they have to deal with. Just other responsibilities with their family that is preventing them as well and holding it up. More info needed. And it's like they just have to figure out what, I think that's more of approaching you, like trying to figure out what would make you happy, what you would say yes to. less chance of you rejecting them, and they want to try again. They don't want to be in separation. That's going back to the Death card, wanting a second chance, wanting to deepen the bond between the two of you, wanting things to work out. Okay, they no longer want to be apart from you. They are dreaming, fantasizing about you, waiting for the day they get to be with you in a better perspective. They see now what you truly mean to them, how you just stand out above all the rest, pile 3. They see how they need to show you more respect. If they weren't as respectful in the past, that's going to change. They recognize that, they know that needs to change within them. And Harvest, just waiting for that right time. Again, it's waiting, but they're planning and making sure every last detail is going to be perfect. And they're trying to find the strength to approach you, to come to you, to make that offer, and to communicate what they really want with you. I'm switching decks. And so they're seeing so much about you, and discovering so much about you has really just confirmed to them how special you are, and how, you know, with the Lovers, that you are their perfect match. You make them happy. You are this wish come true. You're just unlike any other. But there's stuff that is not preventing them from coming forward. I feel like a lot of that family issues, it could be some of you, even a third party. It could be different things. So they want you to be patient. They know, you know, nobody likes to be patient. It's the word a lot of us just hate, but they're hoping that you'll just give them some more time in order to come towards you. They do want to. They're falling in love with you. They, you know, they see you as everything. They have put you on a pedestal, pile number 3. So they really want this time, and they're hoping that you'll give it to them. The answer is yes, that they do want to be with you. If you've had doubts about it, they do want to have they want to be in a relationship with you and be supportive. They want to be the one that is there for you, helping you, and just being your personal cheerleader in a way. They're planning for the future secretly, and they see it with you because they feel like you are that person for them. And then, but they feel like you're possibly falling out of love. They're afraid that this time apart is only making you just kind of, you know, give up on them in a way and let the past go. So they're hoping that you can let the past go so that you guys can have this new beginning and move forward in a good direction. Also going back to the Be Fair card, wanting to show you that they can be fair to you. We are going to pull from Eternal Messages. This is by Tarot by Elizabeth on Instagram. I've been hurting without you. You have no idea. So yeah, just that wanting to cut off on me. But yeah, it was right under planning for the future card. Let's see what else. My nerves have been getting the best of me, and I think like there's just a lot going on in their own world, but then knowing that there's this possibility of losing you forever. And if this is a newer person, then they just feel like they're losing that opportunity to be with you because they're not able to be in a relationship just yet. This has come up, and I think almost in all the decks today. I love you. So that's come up. Don't focus on who wants me. I want you. So for those of you that had a third party karmic, that's for you guys. I've been having dreams of you. Let's do my new Heart You deck. I was actually very happy with how this one came out. I'm not gonna lie, I'm very happy with it. So, and I hope those of you that choose to buy this deck, I hope you guys enjoy it too. Alright, pile 3. Twin flames. So for those of you that are twin flames, this is your person confessing. They know that you guys are twin flames. The Lovers card is here. They know that you guys are meant to be together. They feel like you are their true love. Wow. Pile 3. You guys, okay, alright, I hear you. Slow down. So they want you to slow down. I feel like there is a lot of pressure that your person is feeling. anxiety, stress, just a lot of stuff with going back to the nerves, healing. So that might be something else. So it's like on top of everything else, they're trying to heal and to be ready for, you know, this connection with you. Being stubborn, and that might be twofold. It might be where you guys are mirroring, especially for my twin flames. You guys know the mirror. They feel like you're stubborn about what you want and what you're expecting, and then they're being stubborn with what they want and what they're expecting, and there's no compromising because nobody's talking to the other except telepathically. Thank you, Kevin, if you choose this pile. Telepathy, there we go. I worked on it. All right, let's get to the other cards. Sparks are flying though. They feel the passion and desire for you. You make them really happy. You're everything they could have ever wanted. Wait for me. I think that's a beautiful card to just stop for on that deck. Let's switch over. Let's do divine masculine messages. I want to feel your tender hands on me. So your person's desiring you passionately. If you didn't know it, they are. There we go. Your beautiful bosom and bottom turn me on. So that's coming up as well. Just very connected there. My greatest wish is to be allowed to love you. So they do want to be with you. They do want to love you. We do have that I love you card that came out as well. Without you, I feel like God even abandoned me. It's a sad one. I would like to ask you on a date. So yeah, wanting to spend time with you. All right, I'm going to do my love confessions deck. And let's see what messages, what love confessions they have. I don't want to let you go. I will find a way to fix things between us. So they are determined to find a way to make things work. No one else matters to me but you. Going to true love, but they're not ready. And they're definitely not ready with what we've been seeing. And you know, the healing, the feelings or nerves getting the best of them. Can you forgive me for the mistakes I made? Would you give me a chance to make things right? Do a couple more. I'm afraid of losing you. I don't want anyone else to have you or take my place. So that's again a part of where that anxiety and stress and worry is coming from too. And then some days are too painful to deal with, especially knowing that there's this fear of losing you lingering. That's just hanging in the balance. All right, we're gonna do a couple from Twin Flame Rising. Things aren't what they seem. So take that one however it resonates. We have two that popped up right now. I worry you would reject me. I'm no longer running. So if you were dealing with a runner, they no longer want to run, especially for the Twin Flames. That's for you guys. Your love still scares me a little fear there, but they're not running, but they're still, it's a little intense for them. I want to explain to you. So they want to, you know, talk to you. That's it. I'm leaving it there. The readings went a lot longer because I picked more cards than maybe I should have. I don't know. And you know what? I did use the cards I wanted to. Okay. That's it, pile 3. So if you're interested in personals or if you want to check out more pick a card readings, links to my Etsy shop, Instagram are in the description box. What else? Comment, like, share, subscribe. That's it. The link I'll be updating for my shop to post the decks. So for those of you interested in purchasing them, you'll have both to choose from. And that's all I have, pile 3. So take care. Hope to see you on the next one. Bye.